It was nearly 4 years ago when Canada's wheelchair curling team captured gold on home ice. Armstrong BC's Ina Forrest remembers that golden moment like it was yesterday.
Almost like your heart's going to burst into tears, because when you see that flag going up, I don't think there's a bigger highlight for anybody.
On the surface, the team appears, well, random. It features men and women of various ages stemming from different communities all over Canada. And though each of their individual stories are unique, they all share that common theme of persevering through utmost adversity.
Now around is okay, but...
Case in point, team lead Sonia Gaudette, who became paralyzed from the chest down after a tragic horseback riding accident 17 years ago.
Sort of gives you a new perspective on, a life that first you feel like, well, what's that going to be like in a wheelchair all of a sudden? So it opened up a lot of doors for me, for sure.
It was just like giving me a second life.
Team skip Jim Armstrong was once a high-level, able-bodied curler, but multiple sports injuries and car accidents forced him to retire in 2004. Desperately missing his favorite pastime, a few years later, he tried out wheelchair curling.
Took me from a place where curling was so much a part of my life, where I'd lost it completely, and I regained it. And I've just loved every minute of it since.
13 and a half.
Ina Forrest was an avid volleyball player in her youth. When she was 21 years old, she was heading to a tournament in Prince George, where she was then struck by an impaired driver, leaving her paralyzed from the waist down.
Starting back into competitive sports just made you realize there was such a void in your life. It was something I'd always enjoyed when I was young, and the competitive spirit was still there. So once I got started, I knew I really missed it.
Sanford, Manitoba's Dennis Thiessen is new to the squad and will be experiencing his first Paralympics at Sochi 2014.
For the past 2 years have been just fantastic, and I think it's also with the people who you're with. I have a fantastic team to be around and curl with, and we enjoy each other's company on and off the ice, so that makes a big difference.
The team is coming off a gold medal at the 2013 World Championships and are the heavy favorite heading into the 2014 Sochi Paralympic Games. Though the team has no shortage of skill and experience, one big reason for their success is simply they like each other.
When there's something to work through, we work through it. We don't let it brew. And I think the sport of curling, just the etiquette around the sport of curling, we really take that to the next level, and we keep it as positive as possible all the time.
Everybody's supportive, so it just comes back to being a lot of fun and a relaxed atmosphere out there, and I think that's how we play as well as we do, because we just are happy enjoying the game together.
The whole wheelchair sport, it's a unique club, and everybody has their own story, and you're a part of it, and it's a very exclusive club. And once you become part of that club, it's a very exclusive friendship you get.
Cheer us on and watch us bring home the gold.
From Vernon, BC, for Go Okanagan, I'm Kevin Chirac.